You think in order to play McCree a lot of hours are required? Well, yeah, I actually do, because you don't get really more than just like one chance as a McCree. If you mess up your positioning or anything like that once, you're just literally dead, and that can like ruin the entire fight for your team. So I feel like knowing positioning, knowing positioning and stuff is like really important. Because like a good example of that is like it's like AZK, who now plays on he's been playing on Liquid. Like when he first came to this game, he played a lot of McCree, because that was back then, that was the McCree meta, and I played against him for the whole, like the entire time he's been on Liquid. You know, the whole, like through all the metas. And at first he had the aim for McCree, but he definitely didn't have like the positioning for it. And he's definitely got a lot better since, you know, he's played it more like, as time's gone on. But now he's like really good at it. But like I don't think his aim changed. You know, I don't think his aim got better. At least not by much, because he always had good aim. It was more just like, even if he had better aim than me back then, I still like had better positioning than him.
I'm taking the point.
Yeah, you can't just have one or the other though, you know. Oh, I should not be walking up. I'm just gonna fall back. But like AZK is a really good player, so at least I think he is.
Payload secure. Move out.
But people think that for some reason that McCree is just like all aim, no brain. But it's literally just not even true at all. Like not in the slightest. Obviously, it's like if you have like godly aim, then you'll like your mistakes won't show as much, because you'll hit the shots that you need to in order to survive, but you won't like be able to develop very much as a player, I guess. Frozen. What I mean by that is like, if you're just making the same mistakes, okay, he just solo ulted me. If you're just making the same mistakes over and over, but instead of dying, you're like getting the kill or getting 2 kills or whatever you need to come back from it, as a McCree, like you're not gonna get better if you're doing that. Which is why you really have to like focus on like positioning and stuff, even if you have really good aim. Even if you're like, oh well, I'll win this fight every time, so I should take the duel. But when you start thinking about it, it's like, well, what if I don't win the duel, you know? Something like that. Oh wow, he just scattered off of nothing and killed me. Wait, what did he scatter off of? What the heck? What? He did 85 with that scatter, dog? Alright. Alright. Kill them all, boys. Kill them all. Dang, we own. Like, it's worth it? Okay. I can explain that play a little. It's worth it to ult those guys because they were gonna be so delayed that like their team now is so staggered because they're trying to like start pushing with 2 players and I'm punishing them for it. So it's definitely worth it to ult that. Like every time it's worth it to ult that. Only if you're able to kill the Mercy instantly though, because she definitely has ult from me. Juked. Hello. Woo! Like she has res for this here. She's gonna hide and res. Just waiting for it. There she is. gonna force her to press res here, maybe. Okay. I leaped that. Ulted, nice. Knocked one off, maybe? Definitely knocked one off there. Knocking their whole team off. They're all just knocked off. Alright.